here is Tom. Tom wants to get started in real estate, but Tom wants to stay inside his comfort zone. This area is his comfort zone right here. So what does Tom do? Tom does what most people do is he hangs out in the evening watching YouTube and going to real estate forums. This is what Tom considers to be action. This is not action, this is entertainment. Now, he may be filling his conscious brain with some knowledge, for sure, but he's not really taking action. That's not action. So, after watching YouTube and going to real estate forums for a number of months and having done 0 deals, he decides to get out of his comfort zone. So what does Tom do? Tom does something crazy, really crazy. He goes to a meetup, a real estate group. He goes to a meetup or a real estate group. This is scary because there's human beings there. They're going to talk to him. That's scary. But he does it. He gets out of his comfort zone and goes to a meetup, a networking event, a real estate group. Even though he's nervous because he's thinking, these people have done deals. I haven't done anything. I've been watching YouTube. I'm scared. But he goes to a meetup group. And after going to the meetup group for a while, maybe a couple of months or whatever, he still hasn't done a deal, but he's within now his new comfort zone. Well, then after going to a meetup, he decides to get really bold. Tom he's going to make big moves now. Big moves. Big moves. He doesn't tell his wife, but he's going to buy a real estate course. Bam! So he buys a course. He buys a real estate course. Now look how much Tom has grown. His comfort zone is expanding and expanding, isn't it? He bought a course. Now what does Tom do with that course? Well, when he gets it, he opens it up. He's excited. And you know what he does with it? He finds an amazing place to put it right there on his bookshelf. It fits perfectly between the frame and that book. He puts this course right there. And every day you can walk in and see that course right there. And he goes, I'm a real estate entrepreneur. I've got a course. And I go to meetups. And I scour bigger pockets. But he hasn't done a deal yet because he's got to get out of his comfort zone, right? So what's the next thing he does? Well, it just so happens he's on Facebook and he sees an ad for a 3-day live real estate training. So he goes to a 3-day event. Now this is scary. He's got to spend 3 days here. He was kind of okay just watching YouTube videos, but now he's bought a course and he signed up for this event. Now he's committed. Now he is committed, right? He is committed. What happens at the event? What do you think happens at the event? I bet they're going to sell coaching. They're going to sell coaching. And it's a big box company too. It's a big box company that has somebody on stage that doesn't really do real estate, does none of the coaching, but you've seen them on TV. So this must be good. And so what do? You buy the coaching. So you get the coaching, what happens? Well, congratulations, boom, you are in the coaching program. Great, I can't wait to meet so-and-so that I saw on stage. What are you talking about? We just use his face and his name. He's not a coach, idiot. Your coach is in Utah in a cubicle. Now, you have 1 hour each week to speak to him on the phone. And he has a binder he's going to be flipping through. Tom's not doing too good, is he? But he did get out of his comfort zones, didn't he? So what happens then? Then the coach in Utah in a cubicle says, hey, do this and this for marketing. And do this and this for marketing. And Tom's busy. He's really busy. His daughter has soccer games. He's having to work longer hours at work. Oh my God. Then on Tuesday, I got to call the guy in the cubicle in Utah, and he told me to do some marketing, and this whole real estate thing isn't working out. So what does he do? To appease his coach in a cubicle in Utah, he does this. He does BS marketing. Now, what do you think BS marketing is? Don't type it in, please. It's exactly what you think it is. BS marketing is exactly that. Tom got out of his comfort zone, got a course, went to an event, signed up for coaching from a guy in Utah in a cubicle, didn't do anything the guy in the cubicle told him to do, finally did some marketing, but he purposely did BS marketing, knowing it wasn't going to work. And the coach was like, I never told you to send off 75 mail pieces. Why did you do that? I don't know. It's just, this isn't working. So what happens then? Tom is up late one night and he is on YouTube and he sees someone selling, you can make money in this other methodology. You can make money in boat docks, renting boat docks out in Miami. What? And then he jumps ship and boom. He's right back to watching YouTube videos and real estate forums on how to rent out boat docks in Miami. This is the cycle. This is what I do not tolerate in the dream partners. Meaning, if someone comes to us to be a dream partner, and with the first phone call, I'm finding out, what have you done? If I know that they've done this, I say, well, that ends now, because I will hold you accountable. And you're going to be talking to me for more than an hour on the phone. And so it's a matter of changing that mind shift, that mindset of that mind shift to say, this doesn't work. This doesn't play with me, right? Doesn't play with me or Joe or my team. We got to change that mind shift to where, yes, we're going to be giving you very specific information and action items, and then boom, act on it. Boom, act on it. Hey, let's go on the phone with the seller. Well, this happens so many times when we're on a coaching call, Zoom, because I do my coaching calls by Zoom. And they say, well, I got this seller that, okay, say no more, get him on the phone. Right now? Yeah. Let's go. And boom, I get on the phone with the seller. You're going to hear that in just a little bit in the VIP room. I got to see what all we have lined up, but I'll probably end up talking to a seller. This is what we do. This is your comfort zones. Now you see these lines right here. These are your comfort zones. These are the borders of your comfort zone. Do you know what creates these comfort zones? What actually creates this line and this line and this line? The 6 words that kill dreams. I need to go to this meetup group. Yeah, but there's this show on Netflix I'm watching, and it comes on at the same time. I want to buy that course, but it's like $997, and my wife will find out. If only I could buy it without my spouse finding out. This 3-day event, I gotta spend $100 on a flight. It's 3 hours away. If only they had it right here in my backyard, then I'd go. So the 6 words that kill is what creates these comfort zones. The question is, how tight is your if only, your what if, and your if only, yeah, but, and what if. And this is one of the things that we break through with the dream partners. That very first call, I'm finding out, where's your comfort zone? Where is that? Because we're about to smash it. Because you've got to do something uncomfortable for any success. I don't care if it's building muscle and burning fat. I don't care if it's getting your, Invisalign for your teeth. There's a level of discomfort there, all right? Anything that you want to grow and succeed in, you've got to have some level of discomfort.